Welcome back to my channel. Today we're going to be discussing all about Fragile Sanctuary. Now, I have a book club named A Court of Pages, that channel that you're actually watching right now. If you don't follow me on Instagram, definitely follow me on there, A Court of Pages, because that's where we put all of the bookish tea for the book club. Last year, what I decided to do was start kind of like a sub book club within my book club called the Sisterhood of the Traveling Book. And the whole entire premise of it is I start with the book, and then whoever would like to join the list has 3 weeks to read the book. They can annotate it, they can write in it, they can make it their own, and then they pass it on to the next person. We actually started with The Throne of the Fallen, which is a fantasy series. It's in the same multiverse as the Kingdom of the Wicked, I believe. So since that was a fantasy series, this time around, I decided to do a romantic suspense. And this book has been on my TBR for such a long time. And honestly, it was on a lot of my book besties TBR as well. And I was like, let's pull the trigger. Let's dive into this whole entire world of Sparrow Falls. And it did not disappoint. I am so excited that this book was chosen because I haven't read something that blended so seamlessly the romance aspect of it and like the mystery murder plot that's going on with it. I thoroughly enjoyed it. The male character and the female main character, they knew each other because her brother is the guy's best friend. And they both come back into this town for 2 different reasons, and their storyline intertwines. The banter, their dynamic, the found family that is going on in this book. The grandma is hilarious. The tabs were, I don't know if you could see it, but oh, there we go. The tabs were tabbing. Like, I thoroughly enjoyed this book. I am for damn sure going to be continuing this series. And like, look at this book. Isn't it stunning? I want to try to have a sprayed edge book every single time. That's my hope for the Sisterhood of the Traveling not the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants, the Sisterhood of the Traveling Book, because let's be honest, we got the idea from the Sisterhood of the Traveling Pants. If you're a millennial, you know, like, how many times did we watch that movie? 50,000 times. So I decided to bring it in a book aspect. And this book is also soft touch, and if you can't tell, it is foiled as well. So when the person gets this book, they will get the book. They will also get this cute little book sleeve to keep the book safe while you're traveling around with it. And each person will fill out a little review post-it card. It has the ratings and it has a little review on here that you can put inside of the book. I thought this was such a cute little idea. I'm so happy for round 2 of this book. And what I usually try to do is pick interconnected standalones or just a standalone. I was just planning on reading this book, but after I read this book, I was like, I need to know more. I need to know about all the different characters, like what's going on in Sparrow Falls. And you can't go wrong when the cover has Elsie Silver recommending this. If you don't know, I love Elsie Silver. She's an auto-buy read for me, an auto-buy author as well. I've been collecting all of her books. So when I saw that she on the cover is ready to dive into this series, I was like, say less, me too. Me too. So if you would like to be part of the Sisterhood of the Traveling Book, message me, leave a comment, follow me on Instagram so you could see all the different places that this book is going to. A lot of the girls live in different states, so it's just so interesting to see where they take it, what they do. I will be doing a follow-up YouTube video when this book comes back around, so then I can show you how it looks. I will also be doing another video on the first book that we read, because right now it's technically traveling. So when I get it back in my possession, I'll show you. I really wanted the Sisterhood of the Traveling book to be like a scrapbook, if that makes sense, a memory book, a keepsake, just to show and see like what everybody wrote and their thoughts, and put it on my shelf. And then when we want to continue reading it, or if somebody else wants to read it, we just pass it along. And I feel like it's such a memorable moment to have with the book besties, because yes, we read a book every single month together, but to actually read the same book, touch it, feel it, make it our own, something tangible, truly means the world to me. So yeah, so this book, if you're interested in it, please, just like what I said, leave a comment, message me, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.